not. But the best advice anyone on the internet seems to be able to give is just keep practicing. So for those who prefer to learn by being hands-on instead of Googling how to grow zucchini over and over, it's time to turn to a community garden. Among the rows of eggplants, peppers, and herbs, it hits. None of my vegetables look even close to this. Instead of a pile of beans, you've only ended up with 3. But it's among these rows of vegetables that the secrets to gardening can be unlocked.
We're open to volunteers twice a week. We have set volunteer hours that changes depending on the season.
The community garden, a place where volunteers can come and help work in an exchange for vegetables.
We're always welcoming student groups, youth groups, and just regular folks that have time on their hands and want to be in the garden.
The Iberia Community Garden near downtown New Iberia is just one of those places.
The project started about 5 years ago. It started as through some grant funds that we received to help with bringing healthy produce to the neighborhood.
The main goal of the garden is to help get fresh fruit and vegetables into lower income areas, but it can also serve as a way to get people into the act of gardening itself.
Learn more about how to garden, learn more about different types of vegetables and what they can do with them, and just be part of nature.
When you're there, it's the perfect place to learn more about all kinds of stuff, from root vegetables.
We have carrots that come out of here, radishes, and beets that come out of these beds as well.
To some of the South Louisiana staples of a summer garden.
This is a very popular item here in southern Louisiana, and I love the sound of just that snap. Snap. Like, I love that okra snapping sound.
And even a few tips on the always tricky tomatoes.
We prune it back to one single stem and allow the tomatoes to grow that way, and then we'll unhook it when it gets too long. We'll unhook it and then lean it down and then bring it down this way. So it helps with our space.
So as they say, practice makes perfect, and the community garden can be the perfect training ground. In New Iberia, I'm Daniel Phillips, KTC TV3. And if you'd like to purchase any of the vegetables that they grow there at the garden, you can find that at DeBerry Market, the DeBerry Fresh Market in New Iberia, which is right down the road from them, or you could order a box from the garden. As for the volunteers, for every hour that you work, you can get a pound of fresh produce. Currently, they take volunteers on Tuesdays and Thursdays early in the morning. Katie?